Love is something you can do in your life and it can make you go big and grow very fast in your mind. Welcome to Fourth Star TV. I'm your presenter, Liana Kadibro, and I've not worked alone today. I'm with my co-presenter. In interest of time, allow me make her introduce herself.
Well, I'm Kavya David Sheila. Welcome to Fourth Star TV.
You're welcome, Kavya David
Thank
Sheila. You
you.
look so beautiful.
Thank you.
And for today, we are going to talk about a combination of relationships and academics, mostly in school. As for me, Bliana Kadibro, at my age and where I've reached, I see love as a
You
very
have
interesting
ever been
thing.
loved?
Yes, I have ever been loved, and I
So
also
you have.
love. I also love because it is part of life.
Yes.
They
Being
say
loved is normal.
Yeah, they say even Jesus said that love your neighbor as you love yourself.
So,
but when it
but
comes
for
to
him,
love,
he said it in another way.
yeah, when it comes to love, it is a different thing where you experience, and sometimes you find it
Become
hard.
emotional.
Yeah, you find it hard to love your friend who is a boy, mostly. As you, Kavya David Sheila, have you ever experienced love, or do you
Yes, I like being loved, of course. I like being loved.
Without cutting you short, Devik, would you think about getting a boyfriend, or you already have? You think it is very important?
That's a personal matter. I can't tell you whether you have or
It's
you
a
don't
personal
have.
matter. What are the tactics? What and how would you deal with relationships and academics? Because for me, I think it is very hard at.
When it comes to relationships, you deal with it when you are in holidays, okay, weekends, but during weekdays, you switch to academics.
Oh,
Yes.
as for me, I'm a person who thinks a lot. I like thinking. How will I deal with that? Because I have to do studies and I have to be thinking at my boyfriend. Because I can be there writing and I end up writing his name. How will I do that?
I don't know, but as you should focus. When it comes to studies, you focus on studies. When it is okay, like weekend, okay, like holidays, you switch to your relationship.
Okay.
You think about him, you do what?
Yes.
And when you're sleeping in bed, think about him. Don't think about books. Don't think about the other number you calculated in the exam.
Okay. So you mean at the time, as long as I get out of the school gate, I start thinking about my boyfriend.
Yes, because you leave that thing in the gate of school, so you're not supposed to think about academics.
So am I not supposed to revise my books when I go home?
You say like from 80 to 10 you revise, then from 10
you balance,
to yes, you balance.
You make up a schedule and say, during this time I'll be with my boyfriend. Yes. During this time
you'll have dinner with him, you go outing, you have fun. It's like
okay. But even if they say that even something good has also a part of it which is bad. Even if you're beautiful, you can find you have a big nose, but even if you're so beautiful. Yes.
So you can't have all the things. You have 99%. You have something which will have 5%. So you get it.
Okay. The relationship have the negative effects and the positive effects, and I think the way we have been talking, we have talked about the good effects.
Yes, the good effects of relationship, but there are bad effects.
Okay. So what are the bad effects? What are the bad things of having relationship? What do you think? What can you say?
You get heartbroken, you cry. You cry. You do not cry.
Like for sure, me, sometimes I don't understand. I hear people saying that when you're in a relationship, you get heartbroken. Is it because I've never tried? What is the heartbreaking? What does it mean?
It's like my love. Okay, it's like I have my boyfriend who loves me and I don't love him. I give him less time. In the end, he will say that this girl, she doesn't love me, she doesn't do well. So that boy will be heartbroken every time, crying, "Mama, the other girl."
So being heartbroken means having a bad time.
You don't give someone time. He calls you, I want to meet you, like, I'm not coming.
But how can you deal with that with studies? Because I think for me, if you have a boyfriend, you have to give him less time because you have to concentrate on studies.
You have to balance books and academics. Do you know why? It's like if you have chosen to be in the relationship at the same time with the academics, so you have to give time and you have to balance. I told you, in weekends you enjoy with your boyfriend, you chill, you do what, you go for swimming, you go for outings, even in the holidays. But you balance. If you're with him at night, know that during daytime, you'll be revising some work.
But sometimes there are people who you find she's a girl, like she's 17 years, she's in senior 3, she's getting a boyfriend who is 30 and 28 and above. Is that good?
Love utegera miaka. You may find here you're a girl, maybe you're 16, but you have someone who is 40.
That's impossible. For me, I see it as something impossible. And even I think that can affect you so much when you're still studying.
Love is not thought, it is felt. Just feel it in you that I love someone. I love that boy. When I'm with him, though he's old, though he's what, but you love him. You love him the way he is. You might find there are some people whom you find that the girl loves a boy who has one eye, who doesn't have a leg.
Like you, Devia, you as you told us, you have got some experience. How do you explain love, like you? Because for me, as Bliana Kadibra, I don't know love.
You don't know love, but you experience it.
Yes, like how can you explain to someone the meaning of the word love?
The meaning of the word love, there is no way I can explain it because it is felt. You feel it inside you. You can't come out one day and you say that I'm going to love that boy. If you don't have it in your mind, if you don't feel it, you will not love him. You'll just force yourself to love him. But in your heart, you know that you don't love him.
So love is all about feelings.
Yes,
what
it's
you feel
feelings.
is what you do.
If your feelings don't connect, I don't think you will continue with your relationship.
So I think even if you love someone and you pretend not to love him or her, you cannot pass very well. When you're
someone who is pretending, you'll just call that person. You know what, baby, I want to meet you. That person, I'm busy. But if that person really loves you, even if he's eating, you'll just say, I'm coming. Yes. That's how love is. That
is impossible.
It's not impossible.
That cannot be.
If someone really loves you, even if he's bathing and you just call him, you know what, I want to see you. You just, even you not bathe well, you just say, I'm coming. But someone who doesn't love you, you just call him, I want to meet you. Okay, I will see.
Like for me, I've been with Devi, I've been with my friends. Some of the girls there at home, they have boyfriends, right? But